I did a lot of things at Heidelberg that when I started in graduate school, I knew how to manage my time. A lot of the honors classes were challenging and difficult, so coming into a challenging grad school, I wasn't scared. I was prepared and it was hard, but I wasn't frightened to do it. I love doing hands-on things, and I work in surgery now because I love to work with my hands. And I feel like the biology department helped me with that because it wasn't just sitting in a class and reading a book and listening to a lecture. It was, let's talk about this, then let's go put on our waders and go outside and find that crawfish that we just talked about. Or let's go and try to determine what plant that is, even though there's no more leaves on the trees anymore. I found it to be an advantage for myself to be in the cadaver lab very often. The cadaver lab was open to you 24/7. You got to spend all this time learning about human anatomy. There are still things today that I remember from the cadaver lab that I bring into my daily life. I chose Heidelberg for that reason, and it paid off in my interviews, explaining to someone that, at 17 and 18 in my undergrad experience, I did this already. This is not new for me. It's learning how to talk to people and learning how to be empathetic, learning how to essentially be a decent human being that makes you a good PA. Say you have 50 different patients, none of them are going to be the same. They're going to have different needs, require different levels of care, and you have to look at it from their perspective. Can you relate to these patients? Can you understand what they're going through? Can you sit down and talk to them and let them be a part of their care? That these are things I learned in Heidelberg. We didn't sit down and have a class on how to be empathetic, but it's the people you meet, the classes you take, the professors, the way they talk to you, and that's not always something you get from grad school. It's from the experiences along the way.